Hello fellow traders, this is another episode of the Bitcoin series. As we have mentioned many times, we are trading our real account for the past years. So stay tuned, subscribe, like, leave a comment. I think you already know what to do. As we do every week, today we will check the Bitcoin. Remember, the reason that I am doing this series, I've said that many times, I will keep saying it. Trading is risky as hell, so you don't have to follow me at any of the trades. Of course, we do that for entertainment every time. Remember the rules and everything that we said so far. I do not give any trades on the Bitcoin. We will go long to this market. However, I still open a short position. That's why I told you that I'm taking my own risks. However, when I do these presentations, I always choose the safest way, let's say. And this is the reason that already people that know me in Patreon, I do not give them trades in the Bitcoin. I give only for the major pairs. However, we will go long to this market. We are still waiting for our long trends to be a trigger, let's say. We will do what we do every week. We will start with our sentiment analysis, and let's see our CFTC report. We will open our CFTC report like we do every week. I have already put the details in this Excel file. You can make it by yourself, it's very easy. This is our starting amount. We will start this account with 500 euro. This is our standard account, the ID, let's say. So what we are expecting, of course, with all this incident with Russia and Ukraine, of course, what we were expecting for the Bitcoin to drop was real. In the non-commercial part, which I've already told you, keep in mind the most important is the commercial, because they know what they are doing. And this is also what we see here. The non-commercial increased their long position. Of course, they increase also their short position more than what they did in the long. But look what the commercial did. They didn't increase their long. However, they didn't increase also their shorts, because they know that the market is not stable. So they won't risk anything at this point until they are waiting for the huge events to finish. And this is the difference in the mindset up between a commercial and a simple retailer. Also, a very important part why retailers do lose in trading, because they are capitalizing on their emotions. They are taking trades based on what they believe. For example, the most common mistake, I imagine people that already are holders of Bitcoin, they believe that it will go higher at some point. They are averaging their positions. However, the market doesn't move in their favor. So here it comes the panic, and that's why they are losing. From the opposite side, even though people that do not trade the Bitcoin, but they are Bitcoin holders, they are willing to hold because they can evaluate correct the situation. So probably they will keep holding their position. So for the commercial part, the one that we are interested more, they do not increase their longs. Also, they do not increase their shorts. They are waiting. The reason they are waiting is due to these events. So most likely, when this thing over finally, and see what will finally happen, only then we will see a better and a more clear view. At the moment, there is panic in the market, for sure. The total shorts, you don't have to be a scientist, were increased. This is normal. Everyone expected with the incident the prices to drop. However, remember what we have said, that you need to be smart. Ukraine is the second biggest country in mining Bitcoin. So imagine that if they stop producing, uh, we will have less supply. So practically, considering the fact that the demand will remain the same, of course, we don't know. We are speculating. We try to make the most, the safest speculations, let's say, in the market, and that's why we are speculators. I mean, this is the spectrum that best define us. We will, at least personally, me, because everything you are here at, all of my videos are my personal views and beliefs. I believe that eventually the prices will go higher, and of course, this is the reason that I will go long. I'm willing to go long, and this is the reason that I'm also making this series. Also, remember what we've said, that we will try several things while we are trading live, and this is the most important part. I will open my MT4 platform. This is the daily. I'm still waiting the price to go lower because I need to go, let's say, long, but I'm waiting for the best moment, let's say, to hit the market. And here comes the problem, patient. One of the most important traits that you need to have as a trader. And why I'm saying that? Of course, we are keep looking several markets and multiple markets, so do not capitalize in only one, because not the rule. I mean, if you know what you are doing, even one market is more than enough. I mean, there is no such a rule. I mean, to open in several markets and so on. The reason that I do not trade Bitcoin, of course, I have said that many times and in many of my series and in of my videos. I need also fundamental analysis to proceed in a trade. I cannot do that otherwise. Of course, I know that trading is risky. We are speculators. Yes, you need to do. You need to take a decision. Let's say, execute the market, hit your trigger if you've done your homework and your studies. Being better than most of the traders, because this is how it works. It's a zero-sum game. So for every loser there is a winner. That's the game. This is how it's played. It's being played. So after you took all these decisions, I'm still waiting for my long. I was expecting the prices to go lower with incident. So let's say that I'm still waiting. However, I won't dive the market earlier. I'm willing to wait for the right moment, and this is what you also need to do, and you also need to be prepared. You don't have to overtrade. You need to wait your market, wait patiently. Of course, keep your mind time horizon, let's say, because I'm still waiting for 5 weeks. I don't know exactly when the markets, if the market fill my trade. I mean, I don't know if my long trade will be finally being activated, let's say. I'm still waiting for 5 weeks. That's why I choose to make this series of videos, to show you exactly how it's done, because many people say theories, draw some stupid lines, but they are not traders. I can guarantee most of them, they have no idea what they are doing, because they do an analysis, and when you're also doing an analysis, I mean, most likely you will be correct. I mean, a market that goes up will continue to go up. That's why you will be correct 90% of the times. However, when you choose to make your trades more specific and give specific timelines with targets and stop losses, you will see that your your success ratio will drop significantly. And this is how it's done. So you don't have to disappoint it. This is the game. That's why we are always advising for a juicy risk rewards ratio. Even though if you are not so sure about a trade, but if it's the moment to execute in the market, probably you need to do it. But the reason is, of course, we are always making risky decision. Risk comes with a reward every single time. I have shown you some technical analysis on my other episodes. So practically we have also covered this part. And now the most important part that you need to master every time you are trading is patient. And we keep our patient, let's say, for the couple 5 weeks. Even more, I'm watching this market for the past 5 years, let's say. The idea of I don't feel any disappointment. I didn't miss any train, or I didn't took any trades, any opportunities. I don't see that. There is no such a thing in trading, because when you are entering a trade and you see the result, many people will say, okay, but why you didn't go long? Oh, because you are not a wizard and you don't know. You have some tools to evaluate the situation, the present situation. So you don't know, you never know how the markets will move in the future. Again, thank you very much. Thank you for watching my series and my videos. Again, thank you very much for your support. Even though that we are a new channel, I am getting your questions and your messages. Again, thank you very much. Trade safe, and I hope I'll see you in the future.